Hi, and welcome to your English Writing Journal Year 1 video lesson, where we learn how to write paragraphs and essays and journals in a very easy way. Today, I would like that you hit the subscribe button if you like my lessons and you want more lessons like this. That way you can always find out when I have a new video that comes out. Now today, we are going to do a very fun essay. Here, let me grab it. Today, we are going to do week 28 in the English Writing Journal Year 1 book. And if you like this lesson, you like how we do these lessons, the link to buy this book is in the description of the video. Just click the bottom description and you'll see a link to buy this and many of my books. So today we're going to do week 28. And before we read this, the very first thing we have to do is the date. And today is Thursday, April 11th. I almost made that an H. April 11th, 2019. So, it's Thursday, April 11th, 2019. We are doing English Writing Journal Year 1. And our topic today is, what would you do if you had magic and why? Woo! So that means that our topic here is going to be creative. This is something that we want to have fun with, something that's going to be all imagination. It's going to be all imagination, and that makes it great. That makes it fun. Imagination and being creative are great skills to learn for all writers. And the reason is because when you can do both of these, writing a normal essay, writing just a regular topic, becomes much easier because you still use the same patterns. But with this, you're able to think much faster. The more you practice being creative, the more you use your imagination, the easier it is to talk about things, to explain normal things. Awesome. So let's practice these two skills. What would you do if you had magic? Why? Now, why is a great thing because every time you see why, every time you see the question why, that means that you have to explain something. So seeing this why, and that we have to explain something, that helps us when we make our topic sentence, which is the first thing you have to do. We have to make our topic sentence. Now, when we explain something, we can either explain one thing with lots of detail, or we can explain many different things with a little detail. That is going to be your choice. What would you do if you had magic? If I had magic, that's how we start. If I had magic, so there's the if. We're going to start with the if. Who, I, you, had magic. If you had magic, if I had magic, what would you do? I would, that's a really ugly would. I would do many things. Whoa, why did I put that line there? Now, if you see from our past videos, when we explain many reasons or something, we use this same kind of pattern. Many things, many things. I would do many things, make many things. I would, for many reasons, right? We have this same kind of pattern, but I left this thing here because I want to take this creative, this imagination with our magic topic and give it some interesting thing, right? We want to add a detail. We want to add a detail that describes these things. Now, Would you do some boring things? If you had magic, would you just, I don't know, float the TV remote control to you? No, that's terrible. Those are boring. If I had magic, I would do many amazing things. I would do many fun things. I would do many special things. We describe these things. We used the same pattern, many reasons, many things, but we changed it with the adjective we used to describe our noun. Very important skill. Remember some patterns when you write and then change them in little ways. Makes writing so much easier. Now, here we go. What would I do if I had magic? Oh, okay, I love Harry Potter. It's easily one of my favorite books to read. Yes, the books are better than the movies, but the movies are awesome too. I love magic. Magic is so interesting and fun. What would I do if I had magic? I would do many amazing things. So now let's think about this. If you have many things you're going to do, we could do a list. Say first this, then this. You don't have to though. That's one way we could do it. We could do a list, or we could just explain the things we would do. We don't have to say first, second, third. We don't have to list stuff. We've done a list before. This time, we're not going to do a list. We're just going to explain it. Now, I would do many amazing things. I have always wanted to do. What would I have always wanted to do? I've always wanted to, I have always wanted to read people's minds. Yeah, I have always wanted to read other people's minds. Ooh, I could see what they're thinking. And I need to explain this. Remember, we say something and then we're going to explain it. I've always wanted to read other people's minds. Why? Why? Now we explain why. I have always wanted to read other people's minds. This way I can know what they are really thinking. Oh, I've always wanted to read other people's minds. This way I can know what they were thinking. So we have to explain more because we have to bring this part in. I would use my magic so that I could know everything that they are thinking. Yes, we brought this thing in. Now, before, in our other essays, we would say one, and then we would explain it matching our topic. But you see here, I have three. 1, 2, 3 different sentences, but they're all related. And right here, we added in the part about the magic. I would use my magic to make this happen. Be careful when you start to do more than one sentence on an idea. This is one idea that is related, and we have to make sure that it always matches our topic, okay? So be very careful. Before, we just did one sentence and then an explanation. So it was 2 sentences, everything matched. Here, this way I can know what they are really thinking. Has nothing to do with magic. It doesn't match. So we have to make it match. I would use magic so that I could do this. Okay? Be careful. This is how you get off of topic really quick. Always make sure your idea is related and it's all one idea, and that the idea matches your topic. Okay? Now let's add another idea. Here we go. I would use my magic so that I can know everything that they are thinking. I would also use magic to, see, we're doing the same thing. I've always wanted to read other people's minds, but here I put the topic in the next thing. I would use magic to do what? To do what? I would use magic to, wow. What would I do? I would do some crazy stuff. I would also use magic to, I'm going to be a good person, to help people around me. I would also use magic to help the people around me. Okay, see now I'm a good boy. I would help other people with my magic. How? Right? How? Why? How would I help them? I would also use magic. How? We have to explain how. How would I help them? Since I can read people's minds. Whoa, look at that. It still matches, right? I can read their minds. I would be able to know what kind of help they need. Oh, we brought both of these ideas together. You see that? You can totally do that. Since I can read other people's minds, I would be able to know what kind of help that they needed. Then what? Then what? Yeah, what happens next then? Comma. Use my magic to help them get the help they need. Cool. I would use my magic to help people. How? Well, I can read their minds and I know what they need. Most people won't tell you what kind of help they really need, but I can read your mind with my magic. So I use that power here to help people by giving them the things that they really need. Then I would use my magic to help them get the help they need. Yes. So this is all one idea. Right? This is all one idea. This is all one idea, but they match. Oop, it's off the line. But they match, right? Now, we're getting close to the end here. I would do one more thing. Now, I helped people. I did something I really wanted. Now, I'm going to do something fun. Fun idea. Right? We want to have fun. We have magic. Magic is awesome. Let's have fun with it. I would also, wait a minute. I would also, that is an immediate problem. We can't do that. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. I would, take away also. I would use my magic to, fun idea. What would I do? What would Harry Potter do? What would Dumbledore do? What would Dobby do? I would use my magic to teleport to, okay, where would I go? To all of the places I have ever wanted to go. That's not supposed to be there. There should be a period. I was going to do an exclamation point, but no, we don't need that. I would use my magic to teleport to all of the places I have ever wanted to go. So in the past, I wanted to go somewhere. Now I can. These are how I would use it in the future, but here I'm talking about how I would use a past idea in the future. I would teleport. Now, where? I could say where. The first place I would go Where's the very first place I would go? Someplace amazing, someplace crazy, someplace. The first place I would go would be to Finland to see the Northern Lights. Oh, it's a big L. See the Northern Lights. I've always wanted to go see the Northern Lights. They're amazing. Now, we need a conclusion, right? So let's bring down our topic. If I had magic, I would do many amazing things, right? Just a note for us so we know. Now, our conclusion, the first place I would go would be to Finland to see the Northern Lights. So let's look up here. Oh, wait, we brought it down here. Yeah, that's why it's easy. We have a comma here. So let's try and flip these the easy way. I would do many amazing things. How? If I had magic. Cool. See, we just turned our topic sentence and made it into a conclusion sentence. How fun was that? Magic is awesome. And this is a creative essay where we use our imagination and we link our ideas. We did not list them today. We explained them. And I hope that I explained how to do this essay very easily for you. I hope that you like the video and subscribe for more videos just like this. We have some more to do in book 1, and then we're going to go to year 2, which is a little harder. I will see you next time. Goodbye.